all starts with an idea, and I pull out my buckets that have miscellaneous size fabric in it, and I start putting it together to figure out what colorway I want to go with. And once I'm happy, then I take this and I'll sew it up. I'll write out all the instructions on what block sizes you need to do. As always, the colors are up to you, so follow me along as we create the spring flower block. Because each block is going to be 2.5 inches, what I need to do is go through, trim them all, and then make up all the HSTs. So I will come back once I have them all sewn up. If you need a refresher on how to make HSTs, please refer to other videos that I've made. These ones I'm just doing the one up at a time, so I'll just be doing a center line which I'll sew down, and then I'll cut, and the other half will be smaller, so that will go into my remnant bucket for future use. Just going to show you a quick shortcut if you're using odd size pieces of fabric. These are going to be trimmed down quite a bit smaller to 2.5 inches. So what I've done is I've lined them up in the corner, and when you flip this over, that's what the HST will look like, but I'm going to actually trim this down to 2.5, so there's lots of extra fabric there. So what I'll do is I'll cut this off, put that in my reuse pile, press this open, and then square this up to 2.5 inches. So I've done that for all of these. So it can save you pre-cutting and then re-trimming again, and it's a good way to use up some scrap fabric. Okay, the final round shows the placement of HSTs with background in red. So there are 8 of those, 2 per side. You can do them out of flying geese or HSTs. I'm doing them HSTs because I am using up some miscellaneous scrap fabric. And then you will pair them up with some background, and then in the corner I thought just to change it up a little bit, just have a low volume square. So I spelled it out here. Oops, forgot a D. Sorry about that. I'll change that. And what I'm going to do is piece these together in groups. This is where you really need to take a picture and make sure the orientation is all right. And I'll see you back here when I'm all done.